a licence. If you've got a licence, you need to show us the licence.
No, I don't need to show you that either.
Yes, we do.
He'll fly straight from their yard and it's coming to me. It's about 10 feet in the air, right above me now. Caught you. It's rolling down at the middle of their yard now. Coming towards me.
I don't care what you want to say, you sit.
Well, I don't care, you don't fly a drone at me either.
No, I...
Where it came from, whatever, but it's definitely not a BHC thing. Okay?
It was definitely a BHC employee that done it. Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls. Today we're in a place called Carnwath. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'll do another viewer's request. So we're outside the BHC Limited head office. Now this was the company that was doing the Copeland stand for Ibrox last year with the big delays. So read the viewer's request. It says, the company Big Igor used to work for. I'll put a clip up at him now. Right.
You've got nothing better to do. Would you not be better just finding a real job instead of causing problems for everybody?
Who are you?
Me? Doesn't matter who I am.
You've got a cheek. I'm only here because you didn't do your job right. He was a delight to meet. He's away from there now. Oh. So they've got a massive factory in Carnwath in South Lanarkshire and they've just opened a new road. So this must be the new road here. They're about to bypass their factory. And then he goes on to say BHC also do the full package from design buildings to erecting steelwork, precast, metal decking to concrete sheeting, etc. They're a huge company, about the same size if not bigger than GDPR. So we'll check online. The structural steelwork is in our DNA. From the grandest of steelwork projects to the most modest, BHC has the capacity and care to deliver every contract to the same exacting standard. I think that was a job they done, the St James's Centre in Edinburgh. Industrial, commercial, turnkey, residential, education. And there's some of the projects down here as well. So, headquarters, Westgate Shopping Centre, Oxford, Waterloo Street, Glasgow, Glasgow Fort. I think the rest of them are all England or elsewhere. So we'll know hang about and we'll pop in and let them know we're popping chopper up. Before we do that, so as we see that wind turbine, it's good they're going green but no good for me with flying a drone. I hate sites with wind turbines. It's an extra hassle you've got to look out for. BHC sign there, not right across. So I'm not sure of this ideal takeoff point, because if you check on Google, they've got the actual public road right next to the site. So they've obviously moved it back and the old road must be up there somewhere. So if there's no traffic, we'll go and tell them. We're popping the big man up. How you doing, buddy?
Right.
Who did I say about putting a drone over?
A drone?
I'm going to fly a drone over the site.
I don't know. You may go into reception and ask.
Where's that?
In there. You just go in, see where the sign is, the blue.
Oh, over there, I see it.
Reception.
Alright, no problem. Is this the old road? Yeah.
This is the old road. Yeah.
So how come you've expanding?
Yeah. They built a new road, giving it to the council. The council giving BHC this
That's road,
and
then expanding. So you're a builder's merchant as well?
Yeah. Builders merchant here and.
The main thing's construction. Take that. Yeah. No, because I turned up here. I think it was a construction site. Then it was all coming up builder's merchant. And I thought, have I got the right place?
It's a building site right in front of there.
So it's day everything basically.
Yes.
For the materials right to the building. Well, I'll pop in and tell somebody, pal. Right, cheers. I think you don't need high vis for this bit? No. You can see from sight how big the place is. Over there. I make a wee video. I turn up to places randomly, make a wee video. Yeah, I'm going to get into ask. I'm going to pop.
Taking the pictures now.
I'll just do a wee video just here. I'm not seeing nothing. Only just went like how big the place is.
You shouldn't really do anything like that,
Right, just say it yourself then. I'm just basically informing somebody. I'm going to fly a drone over next.
No, you can't do that.
How can I do that?
Because you need a licence for that.
I've got a license. Oh, I've got an operator ID for me.
You'll need to speak to one of the directors and try and do it, and you'll not be back for about...
Oh, sorry, I don't understand how I've got. I'm letting you know I'm flying the drone. I'm not asking about the drone because I'll be taking that off the public, so I'll know when you land.
You really need to have permission before you do anything.
No, nobody flying a drone because you don't own there above.
Yeah, but you own the property.
Yeah, but I'm in there, the public air.
Aye, but you need a licence. If you've got a licence, you need to show us the licence.
No, I don't need to show you that either.
Yes, you do.
You'll know the first business I've done. I do a load of businesses.
I'm not disputing that. But
So I'm saying I done your Ibrox job and it was me to put the drone footage up.
Yeah.
So I need to ask permission to fly over Ibrox.
Well,
I'll just give you an example.
Well, Ibrox is not. We're not.
Yeah, but did I ask Rangers for permission to do it?
I don't know if you did.
No, but I don't think they were too happy the footage getting leaked because they weren't telling the fans what was happening and I put the drone up.
That has nothing to do with us.
I'm just giving an example. I don't need to ask permission. So I'm going to pop the drone out anyway. Yeah, buddy, was that lady one of the managers?
Yeah, that's one.
Alright, I told her about the drone, so at least I passed it on to the right folk.
Is she happy enough with that?
Nah, but they don't know near above, pal. Nice to meet you, pal. Cheers. Well done, pal. Cheers. Site offices here, building supplies over here. So I say another builder's merchant. When I was trying to get info, I thought I had the wrong place. But it is good about business that sells for the materials right up to completing the project. So they basically built this new road for the council and took the old road so they could expand. At the early stages of the expansion, obviously I had to do the road first. So I'm not sure best takeoff point will be over there. So I'm sure that building's theirs as well. Machine going back to the site. Staff over here. The groundwork for the extension. So my best takeoff point might be over this side, but I'll go and check there first. So as we're going down this side, I'm not sure my line of sight's any better either. As much as we're right next to the factory, I'd have to go right high. So back to the middle it is. So it's great getting requests for big places like this out in the middle of nowhere, because when I do venture further, I'll be most likely like cities I go for, like Aberdeen or you're in Inverness. So places like this in the middle of nowhere I would never have visited if it wasn't for Alex's request. So a massive thumbs up, Alex picking this place. Can you believe this? I've just watched a drone fly straight from their yard and it's coming to me. It's about 10 feet in the air, right above me now. Now it's just jerked towards me. I'm not sure if the GoPro caught that. I'll try and get the zoom camera footage. Just watching when it's going back towards the yard. Now it's lowering down. Caught you. It's lowering down at the middle of their yard now. So we're all clear on drone assist. Get a bigging up. You can see what BHC looks like from above. Now while I was getting the drone ready, changing my GoPro battery, a drone came towards me, looked like a Mini 3 or a Mini 2, and it was very low, so I don't believe, for one, they'd line of sight, and two, I'll ask them who their data handler is. Not that they seen me because I kept my head down, but we'll just spend longer up in there because of them. So, see the lorry there, taking some plant away to a job. It's a nice thing about these guys too. So where's this wind turbine? So we'll cover this area first. In fact, we'll fly at the factory and see if we can see a drone. It was our drone pilot. So that's their offices in there and reception. Let's over this big bit. Let's go a wee bit higher. We'll zoom in. Loads of steel. Now it does say on their website so if they supply the steel, so I'm not sure what the big delay was. Ibrox. So is that part of their factory over here? I think so. I think he owns all this land. Solar panel. Is that solar panels? No, it's not. So I'm not sure what's. I'm not going to fly over there because my line of sight is much a sunny day. It's quite limited. So we'll go to the end of this building, go a wee bit higher, and we'll just zoom in. So loads and loads of steel. So it's quite confusing why a company like this didn't have all this steel ready, unless Rangers decide to use them as a construction company and get this and source their steel themselves. But even then, when they were struggling for it, you'd think they'd just used their steel, so maybe not. So just see loads of metal there. So these guys are obviously bugged down here. So we'll fly back up to the middle. I'll nose in here first. See everything they've got. Is that pipes? It's hard to tell on the drone screen where it is. Some sort of packaging there. Make out pallets. So fly into this part of the yard. Again, a sunny day in Scotland and it's windy, getting wind warnings. Bring them up, bring them down. Right, we've got a good nosy what's in the yard. So here's all the wood. But as I'm saying, they're a builder's merchant as well. And I'm sure I've seen on their website they do landscaping and build with wood. BHC van going in. So what we'll do is, so much to see down this way. Go over here and wee nosy. I'll no bother with the grounds what they're doing outside because it's just a digger and basically a kind of road. So more metal here. But as I said to the woman about the Ibrox job, I wasn't sure if she was a manager or maybe a relation of the owner and just pulled them up because it's her son's site or whatever. So I was just trying to explain it to her that they don't own there above. Maybe I should have took over this side because there's lots of material lying about. Just get the drone to record it all, take it all in. There's loads and loads of steel. I'm just confused how a company like this, when they're doing Ibrox job, how they had to wait in the steel. Unless they've got this in stock now for another job. So we'll take a 360 from right here in the middle, this bit here. Take it from here. So I'll post that 360 on my Facebook, just follow, add as a friend. So we've still got 63% of our battery, so we'll just enjoy the views. So what we'll do is fly up here, since I think it's okay to fly a drone at one individual. Quite low as well. Trust me, changing the GoPro always happens. You don't expect a drone to come towards you when you're getting your drone ready. You look up for staff coming towards you, seen there was no staff, and then heard the buzzing, so I kept my head down straight away, then put my face scarf up. So I'm going to fly down here a wee bit again, then I'll come back and I'll take the full factory in. We've already been here, but we're just proving a point now. So the cabin's at the back, extending there as well, steel at the back. So the reason I've got all the steel is because of their extension. Obviously if they weren't doing that, they probably wouldn't have as much on site. Probably a reason why they're not happy with me flying over. But hey, you don't know in there. So we'll fly this way. Go back a bit more. A bit more. Just take our time. And we'll fly right along. From one side to the other. Go and zoom. See what we can see that we missed. Just loads and loads of steel. Some piping for sewage works, etc. BHC sign. Loads of cars. Loads of steel. Looks further to go. See the trees. We'll fly up. We'll fly over that way. So again, because of where I've took off from, was originally going to take off for there. It might have been better there. We'll just get the front of this building. See a cabin sitting in its wee self. Sat at the back. It looks like kind of, is it wood? So we'll take a 360 from here. So again, I'll post that 360 on my Facebook. Just in time for a lorry coming in with more steel. So we'll fly back towards the middle. Not a solar panel on site. Got the wind turbine on the solar panels. So we'll see what this lorry does. Go and zoom for that. So he's just gone down here. It's got BHC on the lorry, so you'll know where to go. No need to talk to the gateman. So I think it's going round there. Right round. Looks like he's at the wood part now. Plugging right round the back with it. So I'm just spending longer up in there because they decided to fly a drone at me. And in my opinion, very dangerous because there's no way they'd line of sight. I did try and catch my zoom camera, but I don't know if it caught it or not. Because as soon as they clocked me getting the camera out, they zoomed away. I think I'll just go round the back. So I'll show you where we are. So you see just fields. In fact, put on zoom. Do a 360. Right in the middle of nowhere. We're on the Ayr Edinburgh road, about 22 miles from Edinburgh. But as you can see, loads and loads of fields. Right, so the battery's low now. Use the full battery on this place. Fly the biggin back. Looks like that finish time. All the cars coming out. So great, I'll probably not get to meet the person. Thought it was smart flying the drone. Ah, good fun, buddy. What do you mean you were looking for your wee pal? The other drone? So we're going to pull them up with flying the drone dangerously and ask who their data handler is. Hi there, who's your data handler? Well, I was flying a drone over. Before I took the drone up, somebody flew their drone at me, very low down, so they would never the line of sight for one, so they're flying dangerously, and they must have been recording me. Is there the person?
Eh?
The data handler or the person that flew the drone?
We're dealing with it, just give us a wee second till Rosalind.
Data handler or the person that flew the drone?
Well, Rosalind's going to go and find out, because we don't know exactly who's obviously been
That took off your land, regardless. I don't think an individual into their own. I spoke to a woman outside, said I was flying a drone. Then I went outside, both up and down the road. Before I took my drone off, a drone came straight towards me.
Right.
Very low, so and I watched where the drone went, and I went a good distance in, so there's no way they had a line of sight.
Right, so what do you do? See if you just take a wee seat.
Oh, wait here.
Or whatever. We've got Rosalind's going to go and speak to somebody kind of down the office, because obviously we don't know who's taking the drone up.
Yeah, you must know who the drone though.
No, but I know we've got a drone.
Yeah, so you know who the drone flies. You know who the people that can fly it, it's not a limited amount.
I don't know that, so I've got Rosalind going to go and find that out. So
right, who's the data handler though?
Eh?
Who's the data handler?
I don't know any of that information, I'm just reception
Right.
administration, I don't know any
So they've
of
got
that.
to keep that for 30 days, and I can request a copy of it. So some bonus footage. Never had a drone flown at me before. As much as I'm going about their data handler, they got nothing, my head was down, and then when I did look up, my face scarf was on. But it's just the point. Businesses have got to follow GDPR. It's one of the reasons I do these videos. I love their rules. Hiya, you a data handler?
A drone?
Yeah, a drone came straight towards me, very low down, watched it fly back in. The person never line of sight for one, but why was he flying the drone straight to me?
Can I just ask whereabouts this was? Because as far as we know, we've not had drone out.
I've got the video, so I've caught it. So
No,
using,
I'm asking where it was.
I was right at the front. I did speak to a woman there, said I was flying a drone. She wasn't too happy, went back out the front. As I was taking my drone up, a drone came straight towards me, straight for your yard. It was took off of here.
This was here?
Yeah, right at the front. So it came straight for right up the middle of your road, straight towards me, and then zoomed at me, kind of went like that twice because I was like in a jerk, and it flew back in right into your yard.
Bear with me a second, because as far as I was aware, I was looking out on a site somewhere.
No, here, right here, about 20 minutes ago, 25 minutes ago.
Bear with me a second. We're not sure exactly.
You must know who your drone flyers are on site.
Well, can bear with me, I'm trying to find out for you, okay?
Right, so for one, saying you're under GDPR, so they're recording me, I'm entitled to the footage. Got to keep it for 30 days, so if I request footage of it, you've got to give me it. And two, they flew it dangerously. They flew it very low down.
You be with me,
I mean, it was about 10 foot in the air, and it went straight into your yard. That's what I'm getting at. I do videos basically about how the safety of flying drones.
Right.
So I'm quite annoyed that somebody flying a drone dangerous like me, and it's somebody on your site. Obviously, you're probably using a work drone as well.
Bear with me. I'm trying my best to find somebody that can speak to you at the minute.
I get what you're saying though, but I'm just getting my points across what happened.
I'm trying to find information to come back to you with something productive here, because unless I know where it's been, what it is, it's difficult for me to actually try and find the right person. So if you bear with me a wee second, I'll do my best, okay?
So while we're waiting, take me a zoom camera footage. Our yard rules. I'm sure it says somewhere on there, do not fly drones at people. Loads of wood here. Some building materials. CCTV aimed towards the gate. We're up there. Right, stay yard. Is anybody coming? Because they were quick enough to fly the drone at me. So they can go and set a drone up and fly at me. Then they're going to make me this length of time.
Hi, just sit in reception there, please. Don't.
No, waiting there. I'm waiting.
No,
Tell your guy to come then.
No,
I'm waiting here about 20 minutes.
I'm
He's 10 minutes to get a drone towards me, and I'm waiting 20 minutes here now.
Would you mind not looking into people's workplace?
I'm watching to see what's coming towards me.
I don't care what you want to say. You sit.
Well,
there.
I don't care. You don't fly a drone at me either.
No, nobody here is flying a drone.
Dangerously as well, very low.
No one else is flying a drone at you here, please.
Right, well, I'll wait right here. We'll hurry up.
Hello, thank you for...
Hi there.
Sorry about that. No, as far as we're aware, the drone, nothing...
Came from your land. Listen, I'm not disputing that it came from your land. 10 minutes after I told that lady who was leaving the sites, she's phoned somebody, and the drones came straight up the middle and then straight back in. Very low as well.
I can't tell you where it came from, whatever, but it's definitely not a BHC thing.
Okay? It was definitely a BHC employee that done it. Regardless, so you know who drone. I'll be reporting this to CA for dangerous driving, no line of sight. I wasn't going to do that, but I will be doing it now. I wanted to speak to somebody and ask why he done it and where he took off from, and understand that.
Been flying the drone today?
Right, yes there was. I've got it in video. It's regardless.
I'm not saying you've not seen a drone.
Right towards me. I was just there too. See that roundabout? There's two pillars. I was there, getting my drone out of my bag, and it came right up to me, and then it went. I kind of jerked towards me, and then when I got my zoom camera out, that's when it turned round and flew back in.
So you had the drone up in the air.
Before they had the drone in there.
Somebody else could have had the drone up in the air, is what I'm saying.
Somebody else had the drone there. It came straight low from your yard. It didn't listen to it flew straight back in and landed.
I'm saying it's not ours. Okay.
It's definitely yours. It came straight up the middle. It came through in there. It's in there somewhere they took off from. Straight up the middle, and that's where it's straight back to. I sat and watched it fly back in and land. Yeah, you maybe believe. You maybe tell me what you believe, but I witnessed it come straight for there. 10 minutes after I told one of your managers that was putting a drone up, they weren't happy about it. Then a drone comes straight towards me. Quite crazy, isn't it? Quite a coincidence. Really low down, all the way in, straight to me. Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So.
Appreciate your time. Thank you very much.
Hi there.
For a wee second. Right.
How you doing?
Talking to me? I'm alright.
Someday, isn't it?
Alright.
You know.
No good when you get a drone flew at you though, is it? It's no good when one of your employees fly a drone at you.
Hi, no.
Were you the boss?
Hi, Brian.
Right, well I was basically, told one of your employees I was flying a drone, went back out there, 10 minutes later a drone came for your site, straight in, straight towards me, very low. They never line of sight for one.
Really?
But why they're doing that,
I'll speak to them and see. Hey, what, you do a lot of this kind of work, do you?
I do the turn up to places randomly and fly a drone, aye.
Brilliant. You send us a copy of it, would you? Or what do you think of our place?
Everything was good.
Aye.
I was taught all good things until the drone incident.
Aye.
So that obviously, that turned it to a sour point, you know what I mean? And flying it dangerously as well. I do videos about flying drones safely.
Aye, aye.
So somebody's done it with no line of sight, very low down,
Aye.
and I watched it fly back in, then away back over there, and landed in about down there or behind that yard.
Right, right. I'll try and find out who that was.
Aye.
It wouldn't be nothing.
I was asking for the data handler as well, but nobody's given me that info either.
Aye.
Because they're saying it's not their drone, but it was evidence, and I caught it in camera as well.
There was a drone out here this morning.
This wasn't just a random drone. This,
Right.
I told a lady getting out in the car,
Aye.
who was somebody high up with yourselves.
Right.
She wasn't happy with the drone. I was just informed of flying the drone before it. Then she left. So then I continued outside.
We've no issues with anybody flying a drone. Honestly. Not a problem.
So I'm saying I stay well up, just basically talk about what you do. I was even saying it's great how you do it.
You're welcome anytime. I own the company and you're more than welcome to come and any drone footage that you want.
But as I was saying,
let us know you're here so we can make sure.
they'll let you know beforehand, and then somebody flying a drone dangerously is a bit that now has got me a bit annoyed.
I don't know that we have a drone here today, but listen, let me find out. I'll try and find out.
Okay.
I wouldn't have thought it would be. There was a drone going out here this morning, right now.
Well, I don't think, for me telling that lady, to 10 minutes later, the person, it was a subcontractor, got a drone up and flew it straight to me.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? It's been somebody that's been got the info that I'm there with the drone and they put it out to either deter me or annoy me, I don't know.
I will investigate, but as I say, you're more than welcome here anytime, honestly. Let us know when you're coming though, right? So we can.
Well, as I say, I turn up randomly.
Aye.
Alright, right, cheers pal.
All the best.
Right, cheers. So we really got neighbour. They're basically saying they didn't fly the drone. But that guy, I think he's the owner, he basically levelled the video up because he seemed quite a decent guy. Very nice and polite. So that's the end of the matter as far as I'm concerned. So saying the footage they got, they wouldn't have got nothing because I kept my head down and then I put my face scarf on. I'm just annoyed. I was getting my drone ready. Before every drone flight I changed the battery so that the battery doesn't cut off halfway through the flight. But I did grab a zoom camera, try to catch it, and I did record, so I don't know if I've caught it or not, because obviously try to use a zoom camera and try and find a drone in the sky when it's flying away isn't very easy. Just go off this road now. So as for the staff on it, the owner at the end, great attitude, very nice and friendly. Said they'd be welcome a drone anytime, but obviously I turned up randomly. The gateman, or the guy we first spoke to, 10 out of 10, great staff member, nice and friendly, great to talk to. Woman in the car, don't know who she was, but she wasn't listening to me. And the office staff, they were just basically in the middle. But it did get a wee bit nippy ways. And the woman I was asking about the data handler, she was just blatantly denying it wasn't the name of the drone. So what I'll do is I'll head back into Carmarth and I'll stash the chopper ring there. So in regards to the drone that came towards me, very, very low, came for their site, jerked twice towards me. I didn't get video evidence, but I told them I was going to report them to basically make that drone pilot think twice before he takes a drone off, doesn't keep line of sight, and then goes fly looking for somebody. So a big massive thanks to Alex for suggesting this place. Cheers pal. So if you liked that video guys and girls, hit the like button, no subscribe, please subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.